Hey, welcome to the Thursday advanced workout. Now this is a pretty tough workout today, so make sure that you have your short bands with you. Make sure you have a lot of water. Just checking, where's my water? And guess what, I have to go get my water. And short bands, and take a couple of minutes maybe to warm up before you start. Just get your heart working, get the blood pumping around your body, and it's gonna be a really great workout today. Remember, go at your own pace. If you don't want, we're gonna be using short bands today. You'll need short bands, and I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that before we start. But go at your own pace. Do bits and pieces. If you wanna stop, get your drink, stretch out, rest for a second. Do what you need to do. Feel your body. It's not about keeping up, it's about going through the challenge. Let me go get my water. Hey, good morning. I have no idea who's here yet today, but feel free to go ahead and say hi. We're going to start in about 2 minutes. Keeping this again really dynamic, fast, strong today. This is an advanced workout. I'm having a little bit of water beforehand because I want to make sure I'm hydrated. It is tough. Okay, I'm also going to do something that I forgot to do. I'm going to take my glove. I'm going to clean the camera lens. There you go, good. Hopefully that's a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Okay, so go ahead and say hi if you can. Hey Craig, good to see you here, thanks so much. I don't know why I'm not seeing messages. Let me click on this and see if there's a message way that I can see that. I don't know if something's changed in Facebook where the messages aren't coming up now. It's so weird that that's good. Let's try a couple of things in here. Nope, that didn't work. Let's take a look at this. Pat Gross is watching. There you go, Pat, it's coming up. Let me, there you go. I'm just checking this stuff out. I can see Pat, if you can just send a hi and see if we're working today, whether the messages are coming through. I'd really like to find that out as well. It seems a constant issue of, I know it said Craig, I just got a message saying you had commented, but now I can't see the comments. This is like, I guess if this is the worst thing that we go through in life, we're pretty lucky, right? But at least I can see Pat's watching, but I can't see, oh, Betsy, you're back. Hey, Betsy. Missed you the other day in class. Hope you enjoyed it. And, well, you didn't enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed where you were going. And Herb was there representing you great as well. Okay, so this is going to be a tough workout. I've been saying that for the last couple of minutes. Make sure you have your short bands with you. We're going to be doing our boxing day today. Our boxing day is where we go 4 exercises 3 times through and then take a minute's break. So it's like we're doing 1 round. Each one should take roughly, I don't know, probably we got 4 rounds. That gives us 16 exercises 3 times through. We're gonna go through these pretty quick today to make sure that we're working through it. I see there's more people watching, but for some reason it's not coming up on here. This Facebook stuff drives me crazy sometimes. I saw a great movie last night. There's Betsy, it says you're watching again, Betsy, you're watching twice. Sing Street. Sing Street is a great movie set in Ireland. It was a low budget movie that did phenomenally well. I saw it a number of times in the movie theater when it came out. I got to watch it last night. And there's some great songs in there. Adam Levine has written some of the songs in there. And it was just such a feel-good, great movie that I really enjoyed. I've seen it numerous times. But what I love about it is it basically says, live your life. Don't give up. It doesn't matter. Go chase your dreams. And that's something that I've always lived by. And always tried to do, and that's why watching it again last night got me excited about creating, feeling what's inside, and wanting to do it and engaging in it. So I know this is Nutrition Month, and I haven't talked too much about nutrition. You know, I love about water, always on about water and everything. But I got a confession to make. This is Nutrition Month. And I've put on weight, bad weight, because I've been eating food that tastes so good that isn't good for me. And I've kind of let myself down a little bit. Some people say it's okay to have a day off, but I feel like I've had a month off and I've put on some weight, not feeling as healthy, not feeling as fit. And that's because I've started looking at, my eyes are looking, my mouth is eating, my stomach is filling with much too higher sugar foods. I personally love cookies, or biscuits as we call them back in England, chocolate. It's amazing how those things become addictive. You say, I have one bite, and before you know it, you've had one bag, and before you know it, you've bought out the store, because I'm one of those people that once I open a bag and start eating, it doesn't stop. But I've really got to commit, and I was thinking about it last night because I wasn't feeling good, and I've been doing a lot of work in the office and creating some stuff and sitting around more. And I had to start thinking, why is it that I've now started allowing myself to overindulge in foods that aren't good for me? And some of it is frustration. It's, as much as we all live this Ted Lasso life, I'm going to call it Ted Lasso life now because I love that character on an Apple TV show, and I've been watching that the last few evenings. And finished it far too quickly. There's no more episodes, but I love the character, that everything is such a positive attitude. But behind closed doors, sometimes he had his own pain and suffering, as we all do. But I had to start thinking, why have I started putting on weight? Why have I started eating food that doesn't make me feel good? It tastes good, but never leaves a good feeling afterwards. And I came down to the conclusion it's two things. One, I let my character drop. My character is the guidance of who I am and what I want. And in terms of that, it's also because I haven't been committed to any goals. I haven't set myself a goal. I said I want to reach this weight, but I'm not reaching the weight for a specific purpose. I'm just putting a number there. And numbers don't motivate or inspire me, but goals and targets have. So I'm going to think over the next 3 or 4 days, going up to the beginning of April, what it is that I want to train for, what I want to go and do, and then set myself a target date to be ready to do those things. And then that comes back to my character of, am I willing to commit to myself? Am I willing to be the highest level of excellence and put the right food into my body, start looking at the correct proteins, making sure that the carbohydrates are eaten at the right time of day. I normally don't eat after 7 o'clock at night and then go through a 12-hour. Sometimes I won't eat till 7 the next morning, but sometimes even as late as 12 o'clock the next day. So I put my body into that fasting type of mode, which has been proven as well, and I felt it before to have a good effect. That's just for me personally. If I'm high intensity when it comes to training, then obviously I've got to feed my body more, especially if I want to maintain the muscle, which I always want to maintain muscle. It's more the fats that I want to lose. But food stimulates the brain. Food is everything, and water for the brain, and what you put in through your body goes through your brain. And I really feel this month that personally I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I see it as an opportunity to invigorate myself. But I'm disappointed in myself for allowing the chocolates to take over, the candy, eating a little bit later at night, the popcorn, watching the movie. Normally I'd eat popcorn with nothing on it, and I still enjoy that, so I'm not punishing myself. But I went a little heavy with the butter and things that I don't normally do. And that is part of human life, right? That we're all there. We all have times where we begin to drag into areas where we don't feel great. But we know it's not good for us, but we still go into it anyway. And to me, it doesn't make sense, but it's understandable because we are human. So just wanted to share with you, I've got to go back and commit to myself to getting back into shape again. And, you know, feeling that energy, feeling strong, feeling active, because I've let myself go a little bit. Anyway, with that being said, today we're going to have a tough workout. I've created it tough. I've got to give myself a kick, as well as giving you, ladies and gentlemen, a kick as well. Have the short bands today. I don't know whether I'm being crazy or not, but I've gone with the black bands. These are the highest resistance bands to give myself the hardest workout. We've got 4 rounds we're going to go for. The 3rd round is going to be with the bands, and then we'll leave the bands on for the 4th round that is not the, we're not using bands in the 4th. So have your short bands, have water, and we're going to get this going. So again, I can't even see who's watching. It doesn't come up. I can't see messages, but I know you're there, and thanks so much for joining me. Let's get this going. Okay, don't have the bands on yet. We're going to go straight in to a workout into this progression into here. You ready? All I want you to do is take your right foot to the side, left foot to the side, in. Here we go. So we're just going, I want you nice and light with those feet. So I'm just working nice and light. We're going to go 3 times through this circuit. And again, go as slow as you want, go as fast as you want. Here we go, good. Just working through. Next time through, we're going to start with the left foot going out first. Okay, what I want you to do, step up on the right foot, lift the knee, bring it back down, go to the left side. This is 2. Here we go, just nice and easy. We're going 12 of these. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think Joe's watching. 10, 11, 12. Good. What I want you to do now, step on 2 and 2. Find that balance. Straight away, we're going into these workouts. Here we go. We're going to squat and up. We've got 6 of these. And squat and up. I can feel already that my balance isn't quite as good. I haven't taken the time to warm the brain up with the pressure points, but I can feel straight away that it's connecting. Good. So we're there. Now, what I want you to do, step on number 2 with your left foot, and all I want you to do is just tap the 3 and back. So we're just going across here, taking these little taps across to the side. Now, if you want, you can take your hands off, feel the pressure on the left leg, and we're just tapping that foot, and feel how much with the left leg slightly bent, you can feel that muscle supporting you, that leg is supporting you. Good, bring your right foot to number 2. Here we go, just tapping that foot. Now again, feel solid, feel the weight on your right leg, feel the pressure points. I feel it a little bit more on my little toe than I do my big toe. I certainly can feel it on my heel. So here we go, just pushing it side to side. 2 more. Good, and step back. Here we go, side to side. Out, out, in. This is part 2. We're going through the 2nd set in here. Wide, wide, in. Wide, wide, in. And again, go at your own pace. You can go at your own pace. Just feeling nice. I can feel my heart rate beginning to go up. Next one we're going to do, we're going to step up on number 2, lift the knee, come back to the ground and go to your left foot. Are you ready? And here we go. Right foot up. Lift. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 12 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going there. I can feel my heart rate beginning to go up. Last one. Good, bring your foot to 2 and 2. Find that balance. Now I'm hoping my brain is engaged. I can start to feel that balance a little more. Butt goes back. Here we go. 6 squats. 1 and 2. Make sure the butt's going back. 3. And if you feel that board touch the ground or going off, allow the body to correct it. 5. Last one. 6. Good. Bring your right foot to your left. Here we go. Tapping across. Again, let go with 1 hand if you feel comfortable. You can let go of 2 hands if you want, or you can keep your hands in here and just be playing the clarinet as we're going through here. So again, we're multitasking the brain. Good, take the right foot to number 2, push down. Here we go, pushing side to side. There you go, good. I'm keeping my hands going in here. Now I'm gonna take my hands down, feel how strong the balance is, or keep your hands close, but feel that right leg, feel how solid it is. We got last one coming up, last one, and step it back down. Here we go, right leg again. First, out, out, in. Good, this is our round 1. We're on the 3rd section, because I look at each round being 3 minutes, and we're working roughly about a minute per round. So we should be working, it actually works out at about 4 minutes per. But we're just working this through. Good. Now right foot, step it up, lift. We've got 12 of these, remember. Keep it going, nice. And if you can't keep up, don't worry about the numbers of 12. We're just keeping that work activation going. Good, we've got 4 more to go. 9, 10, 11. Now stay up here, put your foot to number 2. Find that balance. Here we go, 6 squats, butt goes back. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Push down with the left leg. Here we go, just tapping in and out. I'm gonna put my hands up here, take them to the side. Here, take them to the side. This is actually, I haven't done this before. It's actually a good coordination thing. I'm having a hard time with my coordination, taking that foot back out and back in again. Wow, I just discovered something. I haven't done it before. I just thought I'd try something, and it's going different. Good, put your right foot on number 2. Take your foot, let's start going side to side. In here, we're working the hip. The core should be strong. We're putting the pressure on our right leg and feeling those pressure points. The muscle gets stronger. If you actually felt your thigh muscle, you'd feel how strong it is, how tight it is. And then we're also working the abductor muscle by putting the leg to the side. And we're coming down, this is the last couple. And we're off for our first drink of water. Here we go. Take your left foot, push it down. Step back off of your right leg. Great job, that's round 1 out the way. And that was tough, trust me. I can already feel, compared to, hey Ginny, good to see you here, Joe. I see Pat's back up, I can't see messages, I apologize if I'm not responding to you. I certainly am with my feeling of sending you the best wishes. Okay, we've got a tough little exercise coming up now. It's gonna be round 2. Make sure you're drinking enough water. We take a long enough break in between to try and recover. Now, one thing we can do while we're recovering, I can feel my calves. My calves are a little tight. So I'm just gonna stretch my calves out. So again, no different than in a boxing ring. When you get to the end of the round, you sit down on that stool, your corner come over, they may massage your back, your muscle, they may be dealing with a cut or a bruise. This is the time to feel your body and prepare yourself for the next round. So if you want to roll out your ankles, you can just roll them out while I'm stretching my calf because my pressure's on my front leg. Now I go across here, we've got about 10 seconds till we start the second set. And this again is gonna be tough with the cardio. This is gonna be a little bit of a longer round. Good, shake those legs out. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do 10 sets of lunges to the same side. So we're gonna keep the left foot on the ground. We're gonna lunge to number 3 and push back again. I'm just giving you a demonstration. Then we'll do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Are you ready? Board can touch the ground. Here we go. 1, push back. 2, push back. 3, push back. 4, push back. 5, push back. Good, you're doing great. 6, push back. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Come back. Here we go, left leg. 1, push back. 2, and it doesn't have to be too hard. I put enough weight on it to push back. 4, and 5, and 6, and come on, keep it going. 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. What I want you to do, step up your right foot on number 2. We're going to lift the hamstring up, come back, lift the hamstring. We're working the back of the leg. Are you ready? We've got 8 on each side. Go. 1, and lift the heel. 2, and 3. We're squeezing that hamstring. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Change leg. Left foot goes to 2. Here we go. Curl. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Just curl that leg. 5. Squeeze the back of the leg. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Bring both feet to 1 and 1. So now we're going to work on the calf. We work the back of the upper leg, the hamstring. Now we're going to work the calves. Are you ready? We're going 10 calf raises. Keep the balance. Go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Keep the pressure, keep the balance. 7. You're doing great. 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. We're going to run now for 30 seconds. So we get that heart rate up. I'm just running on the board, and this is why this round is going to be a little bit longer, because we're putting a little bit more time into the cardio. So we'll probably go 4.5 minutes of non-stop work here. I am going to change the first one. I just saw my notes. It should be 10 changing, so it should be 5 each side on the lunges. We did 10 each side. And I think I did that because we're adding in this 30-second run, which would take up half the time. Dan, enough. Stop talking so much. You guys are doing great. Stay in here. You're working awesome. Good, and step back. Here we go. 5 times to the right. And lunge. 1, push back. 2, push back. 3, push back. 4, push back. 5. Let's go to the left side. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3. 2 to go. Good, and last one. Now step up on the right, number 2. We're going hamstring curl. 8 of these. 1, and we call these repeaters. 2, because we don't change. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Step down, we're going to the other side. Step on 2. 1, 2. Left foot's on 2. 3, 4, 5. You're doing fantastic. Come on. 6, and 7, 8. Now bring both feet to 1 and 1. We got 10 toe raises, calf raises in here. Find that balance. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and come on, you're doing great. 6, and 7, 3 to go. 8, and 9, last one. 10, straight into running. Here we go. We're going about 30 seconds of running in here, getting that heart rate up, and then we got one more round or circuit to go to finish the round. Good job. This workout really is for those of you that have regained your balance, now want to push it to a higher level. Maybe you're planning on climbing Mount Everest, and so you've got to make sure that you're ready for that. But again, if you're new or starting off, this is definitely an advanced exercise. And again, sometimes it's good to watch it so understand where you can go to. Because I'm not sure there's anybody that took the board at the beginning that's doing this now that could have done this at the beginning. It's all progression. So great job. Hang in there, go at your own pace and stop when you need. Good, step back off of the board. Last time through. We're going 5 times to the right lunge. 1 and 2. I can feel the sweat already. 3 and 4 and 5. Change legs. 1 and put the pressure on the left leg. 2. Feel the strength as you step and push. 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Now we're going to step up. We've got the repeaters. Remember, hamstring curl. Curl the leg. 1, 2. And if you feel really strong, you can let go with one hand or even both hands. 5, 6. But remember, safety first. 7 and 8. Let's change the other side. Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Keep it going. 5. You're doing fantastic. Come on. 6 and 7. We go 1 and 1. Bring those feet to 1 and 1. We've got 10 calf raises. Are you ready? Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3. And make sure the pressure goes over the ball of the foot. 4. Try not to roll onto your little toe as you go up. Push your knees together. 6. I think that's 6. 7. Yeah, don't let your knees go like this. Out. 8. Keep them going up and forward. 9. And last time. Here we go. We're running now. Running on the board. Nice and soft. So little impact on here, even when you're running. Because as the board, your foot touches the board moves with it. So you're not hitting a solid floor. You're hitting a soft surface that then adjusts to your body weight. Brilliant. Whew. Yes, I can feel I'm not as in good a shape as I was certainly 2 weeks ago. And I will tell you, most of it is because of my nutrition. I've got to get myself back on plan and eating healthy, good food that's good for my body. Okay, when we stop this, you're going to get your minute's break. During that minute, grab your water, move the poles to the inside holes, and then put on your bands, the short bands, at the front of the board. Now, if you don't want to use bands, you don't have to. You can still do the arm action by squeezing the muscle. But again, go at what's good for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Step off. Change the poles in. Put on your short bands. I'm going to grab some water first. We've got about a minute, which is pretty good. I'm going to grab the red clip key. I like to just turn it this way now. Push the board up. Take the pole. There's the pole in there. And then I just do it the other side. I love how simple this is. Just going to put the red clip key back in the pocket. Now, as I told you, today I want to give myself a real kick. I'm using the black bands. This is the first time in a long time that I've used the black bands. These are the hardest, heaviest. These are the hardest, heaviest resistance bands we have. And I know this is going to be a real challenge. This is where I need to be smart and say, if we're doing these and they're a little too hard, I need to be smart. So I think this is really going to challenge me. Now I do, trying to see where they are. Oh. Here we go. I do have other resistance bands in here, the yellows, which are, oh, those are long ones, I can't use those. Here's the short yellows that I have, and then I also have blues if I needed to downgrade because it's too tough. I have no problems. It's not about ego, it's about what's good. Okay, you ready for round 3? Step up on 2 and 2 and just rock. For those of you that are still getting the bands on, then feel free. I'll give you about another 10 seconds, 15 seconds to do that. Or you can just do your arm movements without using the band if you want to. We've got 4 exercises. Just so you know, we've got the the bicep curl. Then we're going to turn sideways, take the band, and do the triceps. So we're doing the back of the arm. Then we're going to go on to the shoulder flies, which is taking the band to the side into here in resistance. And then we're going to go to the bag lift. So we work across the top of the arm and the shoulder area. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Put your feet on 2 and 2. And let's go 8 curls. 1 and 2. The greater the resistance, the more I have to balance because I now am pulling more on the board. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Good. Place the band back. Keep that balance. Left side. 1 and 2 and 3. You're doing great. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. Now turn slightly to the left. Take the band in your right hand. Keep the hand facing forward. Lift the elbow. Now push the band back. 1. We're working the back of the arm, the tricep. 2. If you notice, I'm not balancing. I'm stepping on my front leg. 4, 5, 6. The higher you lift the elbow, the more you have to work. 7 and 8. Come and place the band back. Turn your feet to the opposite side. Grab the band with your left hand. I push forward onto my right leg. Lift the elbow. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Come on, we got this. 6 and 7. Last one. 8. Good. Now, put your feet back into here. I want you to put your feet on 3 and 3. So we're going a little bit wider stance. We're going shoulder raises, lateral raises, flies we call them, taking the hand to the side. Bend your knees. Here we go. And 1. And there's just 6 of these. 2 and 3 and 4. This is tough. And 5. Last one. 6. Good. Change over. Keep that balance on 3 and 3. Go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, this is hard. 5 and 6. Good. What I want you to do, push down with your left leg. Take your right leg to number 2. Find your balance, and we're going bag lift. Remember, the palm faces your leg. Lift the elbow as high as you can behind you and bring the hand up the side of the body. 1. Keep that balance. 2. Just 6 of these. 3. 4. Right leg's on 2, left leg's on 3. 5. 6. Good. Let's change over. Bring the left leg to 2, right leg to 3. Here we go. You ready? Find that balance. And 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm breathing heavy. Keep the balance. 4, 5, and 6. Good. Bring your feet back to 2 and 2. Here we go. Straight into bicep curl. Second circuit. Here we go. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Keep those abs tight. I'm noticing. Go to the left hand. I'm noticing. Let's go. 1. That my abs, the tighter I squeeze my abs, the more solid I feel doing the exercise. 4. And the better balance I have. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Put it band back. Turn to your left. Turn your feet. Now push your foot down on the left side. Stay here. Right hand, palm facing forward. Lift it back. Squeeze the back of the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep the shoulder down. 8. I noticed I began to bring my shoulder up a little bit as I began to lose my technique and use other muscles. It's just the back of the arm. Here we go, facing the right. Pressure on your right foot, keep it there, hold onto the poles. Elbow back, here we go, straighten the arm. 1, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good, come back to the middle. Here we go now, next one. We've got shoulder flies. Put your feet on 3 and 3. Take the hand to the side and lifting that arm sideways. Go, 1, 6 of these. 2, 3, 4. I can feel it really working the side of the arm. 5, 6. Now a little technique note here to work more the side. As you lift the arm, here we go. Think of bringing the little finger slightly higher than the thumb. So you're not bringing the thumb up. It's almost like you're pouring water out of a jug. 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Bring your right foot to number 2. Leave your left foot on number 3. Find your balance. Here we go. Bag lift. 6. 1, 2, 3. Keep that chest open. 4, 5, 6. Good. Bring your left foot to number 2. Right foot goes to number 3. Find that balance. Here we go. Bag lift. Hand faces your leg and just rolls up your side as if you're lifting a bag. 2, 3. A lot of cars here today. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we're on to the last circuit. This is tough. I can already feel my muscles are tight. If you need to take a break and rest, feel free to. But again, feel the muscles working. Let's find 2 and 2, find that balance. Here we go. Squeeze the muscle. 1, squeeze the muscle. 2, the reason the band is coming up is I'm contracting my bicep. 4, and by squeezing my bicep, my hand comes up. 5, don't think of lifting the band. 6, think of squeezing the muscle tighter and let the hand come up. Here we go, changing to other side. 8, last set on the bicep. 1, squeeze the bicep. 2, and squeeze the bicep. 3, keep that balance. 4, 5, 6, last 2, come on. 7, and last one, 8. Excellent. Turn to the left, put your weight on the left foot, grab the band, the palm is facing the front, lift the elbow, straighten back, keep the shoulder down. 1, 2, 3, 4, gosh, this is tough. 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Place it down, safely turn to the other side. If you need to stop at any point, stop and get water. Push on the right leg, keep your weight on the right leg forward, lift the band with your left hand, elbows up. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 4 to go, come on. 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good, come and place it back down. Now we've got the shoulder flies. Put your legs on 3 and 3, not your legs, put your feet. If I said put your legs, you might have to kneel down. Okay, we've got 6 of these side lifts. Are you ready? Remember, bring the little thumb up. It's almost like you're tipping water out of a jug. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come and place it down. Let's go on to the other side. Left. Keep that balance on 3 and 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. We're going on to the last one now. Bring your right foot to number 2. We're going bag lift. Come on, we're on the last exercise of the last part of round 3. And lift the bag. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Excellent. Bring the left foot to number 2. Right foot goes to number 3. Here we go, bag lift. If you're still here doing this, you're incredible. If you've had to stop and take a break, you're incredible. If you're here watching and not joining in, don't forget, you're incredible. 2 to go, last one, and place it down. Woo! That was a tough set. I can feel the muscles in here working. Step off of the board, shake those feet. It's weird, I can actually feel, roll the foot out, I can feel how tired my feet were from pressing on the board and feeling those pressure points. So that was excellent. There you go, excellent. Good, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. We're gonna go on in a minute to the last round. This is round number 4. This is where we begin to take the power. We begin to take the power, and now you can't get this workout and get the benefits and the strength without you doing having done the work. If you started now, you haven't built up the stamina in the same way by doing the exercises. Everything is great. It's better to do than not do. But again, you're incredible to be this far. I can feel the sweat running down my forehead. I wish I could see your messages. I feel like I'm working out alone, and at the same time, I'm working out together. Okay, last set. What I want you to do is step up on number 2. Now, all you're gonna do is lunge back and up. Change. Lunge back and come up. Lunge back and come up. Lunge back and come up. And again, lunge back, come up. Lunge back, come up. We've got 2 last side here. Up and back and up. Now, take your right foot to number 3 and find that balance. All I want you to do is find that balance and then do small little knee bends while you're on that balance point. There you go, good. 4, 5, 6. Now bring your right foot to number 2, left foot to number 3, and here we go. Bend and up. Bend and up. Bend. That's 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Good, I want you to step off the board, go to 2 and 2. This is the first round still. Now from here, you're gonna bend both legs and touch the board. Are you ready? That's all we're gonna do. If you need to step back a little bit, use one hand on the pole to be able to give yourself that balance. Now, if you can keep the board balanced, do. But if the board leans to help you, that's fine. What we're working on is the leg strength to bend forward. Keep your head up if you can, as much as you can. Are you ready? Here we go. We've got 6 of these. 1. I'm going to change hands. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Good. Now, from here, what I want you to do, hold onto the poles, put your feet close together, and then contract your pelvis. Tuck your pelvis under and squeeze your abs. We've got 10 of these. Are you ready? So squeeze the abs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
7.
What are you doing here?
8.
Oh my God. How did you get in? Guess who just walked out the bathroom? Oh God.
Didn't you hear me flush? I was trying to find my balance.
I didn't think it was going to be you because I thought if it flushes, it can't be you.
What do you mean?
Huh? You're going to step on. Oh, you've had your shots.
I've had my shots. Hey, everybody, how are you? Nice to see you. I just wanted to stop by and say congratulations for having the 60-up balance board because, as you probably know, it changed my life and it will change yours too. So congratulations. And I just stopped by to see everybody and use his bathroom because that's where I find my balance. Anyway, never mind.
What are you doing here? You want to join in or you want to just...
No, I just was driving by and I thought I would stop in and see you and check out.
How do you... I'm sorry for interrupting the workout. This is what happens with Bob. He comes in. I didn't even know you were here.
I know you didn't.
How'd you get in?
There was a redheaded lady helped me in.
That's fine. Well, let me finish up this exercise.
Yeah, go ahead.
And if you want to join in, you can grab a seat over here if you want.
Okay.
And there, let me finish these up because we're in the middle of doing our round.
Grab a seat.
Sure, please grab a seat. Unbelievable. So I'm completely surprised. How did you even get in my house? All right, ladies, anybody can come to my house and just walk in apparently. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we got the second round. Let's get this going. Okay, we're gonna step up on number 2. I can't believe you're here. Go lunge back. Here we go. 1 and don't count. 2 and I don't even know if this is what we were doing before. 3, 4, 5. I think we were changing each time before. Step on the left. Here we go. 1. Bob's counting over here. 2, trying to put me off. 3. I thought we changed on each one. 4. I can't even remember now. 5. Good. Step up. Put your right foot on number 3, left foot on number 2. Find the balance. And here we go. We got 6 knee bends. Small. Keep the balance. And 1, 2. Can you hear those noises he's making? 3. Bob, if you don't stop doing that. 4. I'm putting you on the board, even if you haven't warmed up. There you go. Good. Change your right foot to number 2, left foot to 3. He's making duck sounds over here. Here we go. Find the balance and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, Bob, next time you have to come over here. Step off 2 and 2 and you're going to do the whole workout. I don't want Bob to jump in now because he's not warmed up. I'm kind to you, remember? Here we go. Touching the board. We got 6 of these. Go. Bend. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Good. Hold on to the poles. Tuck the pelvis under. Blow the air out and squeeze those abs. Go. 1. Squeeze the abs. 2 and 3. Squeeze. 4 and 5. We got 10. 6. 7. What are you looking at, Bob?
Looking for your guitar.
8. 9. He's looking for my guitar. It's in the garage because I don't use it.
Oh,
Bob was going to give us some music and serenade us while he was here. Okay, here we go. We're going to do lunges back. We're going to do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. You ready? And 1 and 2 and... I'll have to go back and watch the video and see if this is what I did the first time through. 5, good. Step up, left foot goes to number 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Good. Step up, put your right foot on number 3, left foot on number 2. Find that balance. Great leg strengthener for the side closest to the middle. Here we go. 6 knee bends and 1 and keep that balance. 2. Feel how your left leg is really working. 3, 4, 5. Left leg is leading, right leg supporting. Good. Step over. Right leg goes to 2, left leg. We've only got 2 more exercises, Bob. And knee bend. 1 and 2. I can't believe you're here. 3. I'm so distracted now. 4 and 5.
tuck your tummy in.
And 6. Don't even talk about that, Bob. Okay, good. Step back onto here. We've got 2 and 2. Last time touching the board. Legs comfortably apart. And go. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If you have vertigo, keep those eyes fixed on one point. 6. And last one we're going to do, ab squeezes. This is keeping my belly in. Here we go. Are you ready? Tuck the pelvis under. Bring the chest bone, the bottom of your chest, bring it close as you can to your belly buttons by squeezing the abs. Here we go. And go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Bob is so distracting. 6. And he's just looking at my Elvis book. 7. The piano music. 8. Last 2. 9. And 10. Feel the squeeze. Oh. I got to do the cool down now. You ready to cool down, Bob?
I'm ready for the cool down.
I think Bob's already cooled down.
Yeah.
In fact, did you ever warm up?
No.
No, that's why he's good. There to go. You can bring the, why don't you bring the thing in here so you can.
That's all right, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let Dan do the work. Okay, here we go for the cool down. We had a really hard day. Now I want to start with the upper body and work our way down. So take the head, just drop the shoulder to the right, come up. Bob's doing it here. Bob, if you want to get up and do this, I can tell you what to do.
A little tight.
No, my shirt feels absolutely
see,
fantastic. Bob, that's enough, all right? Thank you very much, Bob. And just drop the head again. Now hold it there. Take your right hand, touch your left ear, and just let it, don't pull on your neck. Just let the hand rest on your head. It will give you that extra little stretch. And if you want an extra stretch, push the left hand down your side. Good, come back to the other side. Drop your left ear to the left shoulder, put your right hand on top. I put on deodorant this morning, Bob.
Couldn't tell.
But now that you're here, I wish I hadn't. Good, push the right hand down and come back to the middle. Good, roll the shoulders out, rolling them back. I call this the Jane Fonda. Or is this Jamie Lee Curtis? I remember she'd be doing those aerobic exercises. Remember in the videos, she'd be like, here, going this. Ah.
Before my time.
Oh, before your time. I'll tell Jamie that. Okay, good. Just roll them forward now. Whew, I can feel the sweat. Bob, you want to feel the sweat running down my back?
No, I think I'll sit here.
There you go, good. I got to get you in to come and do a class right from the beginning. Both of us can do it together. Good, just lift the shoulder up and drop it. We're just loosening up. That was a hard band workout today. Bob, you should see, seriously, people working really hard. Take your arms, cross them over here. Bob's doing it, and then just lean forward. Feel that stretch. Does that feel, no, forward, Bob. Bob went backwards, which is the same as his name. He sometimes spells it backwards.
Sometimes I put 2 O's in it too.
I don't want to know that, Bob. Good, so we're in here. I see, Linda, you just said something in a comment here, and I'm trying to, again, I can't see the messages. It's so frustrating. Good, it's really frustrating. Take the right arm, touch your left shoulder, and then take the left arm underneath and just pull it across. Feel that stretch. Bob, that's your ear you're pulling. Don't pull your ear. Good, take it the other side. Touch your left hand against your right shoulder, right arm goes underneath, and then just pull it across. Really important that we stretch in here today because of the band workout. Now here's another one we're going to do. Take your hand, touch the back of your neck, then take the other arm and just push it back slightly. We'll get a little stretch down the tricep and also down your side. Doesn't that feel good, Bob?
Yeah.
Good. Take the left arm, touch the back of your neck. Now take your right hand and just push it back just a little bit. It feels actually really good. Just feeling that stretch. We've had a little bit of the tricep stretch when we took the arm across as well and bent the shoulder. Bob's yawning now. I guess he's bored. Okay, take the left arm, place it over the right arm. Just drop the hand and then lift up a little bit. We'll stretch out the bicep. And again, if you push the palm forward, pull the fingers down, you'll feel more of a stretch. Let's change the side. Right hand goes over, or right arm goes over your left arm. Drop the hand, drop the palm, fingers down, and then just lift the arm up slightly. Feel the stretch down the front of your bicep. Excellent. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to do that. Oh no.
No.
No, we're not going to do that. No, thank you. When I started that, I know how good it is. It's just I remember Bob doing that the last time he did it, and I think I ended up at the hospital. There was a certain urgent care. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is take your right foot, place the ball of the foot against the pole, put the heel on the board, and just bend forward. Feel that stretch. Oh gosh. Sometimes stretching feels great, and sometimes stretching feels like stretching. Oh. Where are you off to, Bob?
I was going to go find my balance.
It's right here on 60 up. Good, we're changing leg. Ball of the foot against the pole. Heel is on the ground. Just when we're almost done with the cool down, it's so important to do these cool downs. There's Bob wandering in the background. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of where's Waldo? Except I now have to start saying where's Bob? And the funny thing is, he was right by my bathroom when I turned around. that's Bob's home. Good, and changed legs last time. Oh, gosh. Why are you grunting back there?
Okay.
You feeling my pain? Good, and come back into the center. Good. Now, what I want you to do is push the board to the right, take the ball of the foot and press it on the back of the board so the heel is on there. There you go, good. And just feel that stretch and change sides. I take the ball of my left foot, put the heel on the ground, push it forward. Oh gosh, that feels, calf stretches I think are my favorites because you feel the relief and you're in such an upright position you don't feel any stretching or awkwardness on other parts of the body. And again, right foot second time. Stick with me in here. You've had a great workout today. You've worked your butt off, and I hope you haven't worked your butt off. I hope your butt's still there. I hope actually your butt got firmer. This was hard. Bob, what are you doing?
This is Dan's teddy bear.
Don't call him a teddy bear. It's Panda. You have to say
It's
hi.
Dan's panda bear.
I would tell you Panda is older than I am. And that's because that was the very first cuddly toy I ever got given as a baby. That's why Pandas always stay with me.
Are you telling me serious?
I'm totally serious. Hey, Panda. Bob, you're not meant to be laughing at me here. Panda. Now, I'm not going to put you with Bob. He's making fun of you.
Okay.
That is seriously, though. That's, it was made before I was. Okay, so next thing I want to do is roll the ankles out. Bob, you're not allowed here anymore. I've got to call security. Good, and just roll the foot the other way, left leg, just rolling it from inside to out. And change again. Now Bob's wandering around the house. Bob, let me know if you find any money, please.
I did.
Good, just shake those legs out. Where do you go? Oh, yeah. I collect coins, not coins, I collect, all my change. He just found my change box. Okay, last thing we're gonna do, Bob. Last thing we're gonna do, bend your knees, push the board to the left, put your right hand on your leg, slide it to your knee, and just pull that leg up. Feel that stretch in here. You'll be stretching the quad down the front as well as loosening up the back of the leg. Last one. Put the board to the right, put your left hand on your left leg, touch the knee, lift the knee up, and then just pull that leg up and feel that stretch.
I have to leave.
What? You found, they didn't see. That's my what did I create? It's, thanks Bob, you found, I think there's at least $7 there. Okay, so that's the end of the workout. Sorry for the interruption, I hope you enjoyed it. It's certainly, I hope you enjoyed it more than I did. Bob, come on in.
Okay.
I think I forgot to have water now that Bob's here as well. Bob, look, here's my glass from last class.
I keep telling you there's a T in water. It's not water. Oh, no, that's all right.
There's a fly.
Oh, there's a fly in your water.
Yeah.
There's a fly in your water.
So, great workout today. I wish I could see, I'm going to just sit here so you can see Bob. I wish you could, I could see the messages. So I'd love you to ask Bob some messages that you could, that he could answer live. But again, none of these messages are coming up and I have no idea why. I press these different buttons, that darkens it. I go here. Terme, Tammy, Judy, Pat, Ginny, Joe, Betsy, thank you also for being here. I could actually add you onto the thing. I could actually add Betsy right now onto the camera.
Well, I came over this morning because I was sending you all kinds of messages and you weren't answering me. And I thought, oh, you must be mad. So I just decided to come in and get on your board.
Well, I was
Quite
mad.
frankly, I'm bored.
I was mad because, well, I am now. He came in, used my bathroom, took my money, searched around here, abused Panda. Can't believe you did that. How are you doing today, though?
I'm doing good.
You look great.
I'm doing good. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I'm doing good.
How come?
I don't know. Who knows?
Were your eyes open?
No.
Okay, then that's a good start.
Now, to get serious for just a moment, as I was saying before, this unit right here changed my world. And it was invented for me. If you're just now joining us, it was invented for me. And I had such great results. And then we tried it on some friends and it would help them too. And so we decided that, hey, let's just help everybody we can. So I congratulate you for using the board because it will help your life. I promise you that. And stick with this guy because he knows what he's doing.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Now give me my money back.
Did I say it the way you told me to? Yeah. The way you wrote it down, I think. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to say hi to Pat.
Hello, Pat. How are you?
And then...
Is your mom watching? See,
my mom?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see who's on there.
It's not his mom, it's his mum.
Mum,
So,
exactly.
keep that in mind.
So that's Pat. You can say hi to Pat. So
Hello, Pat.
now say it as if Pat was on the Newlywed Game. Invite her to the show.
Well, is Pat a girl or a boy?
Pat is definitely a lady.
A lady.
Yep.
Hey, Pat. What's your husband's most irritating thing that he does?
Okay, and then you have to say hello, Professor Betsy.
Professor Betsy.
Yes.
And where does Professor Betsy live?
Professor Betsy lives with 60 up, but you have to say hi to Herb, her husband.
Oh, Herb.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Hi, Herb, her husband.
And Betsy, there you go. And then there's Joe, who's here.
Hello, Joe.
And then this is one of my favorite names. I don't know if you can see her last name here, but Ginny.
Ginny. Oh, Ginny. Ginny.
There you go.
Yeah,
Ginny. Her last name is Laughing House.
No, it's Laughing House.
No, it's Laughing House. No, it's Laughing House. I love that name because just seeing the word...
Ginny Laughing House.
There's nothing better...
Great name.
There's nothing better than laughter. When you hear a baby laugh or anybody laugh, it's incredible.
Lady walked up to me the other day and said, how would you like to have soup or sex? I said, I'll take soup.
Oh, Bob. I think it's time to stop.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so then you can say hi to Kimberly. Kimberly.
Hi, Kim.
There you go. And then Judy.
Judy? Where's Judy live?
Judy. I don't know where Kimberly or Judy lives,
well,
but...
Hello, Judy.
Judy had a theatre show named after her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What was it?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
So she's famous in here. And I wish I could see some other people that are in here as well. Because I'm trying to see if I've missed anybody out. Tammy. You met Tammy down at the LA Fit Expo. She was had the drumsticks.
Oh, okay.
You remember she was right behind us
fun.
in there. Yeah. And she was just on she's about to go on KTLA.
Oh, really?
Where we were, not too long
We're
ago.
about to go on KTLA too someday.
Yeah. We've already recorded it, right?
We recorded the thing. Good grief. But it was fun.
I finished my water, just so you know, while Bob's talking. I like to stay quiet. Bob likes to talk
He
non-stop.
likes to stay quiet when?
Throw the water on there.
Oh.
But there you have
I'm
it.
stepping on number 2.
Okay, Bob, show us your favorite exercise. What's your favorite exercise to do?
Getting off. That's the one I enjoy the most, I think. No, I don't know. I love them all. I have been having some left leg strength problems, and so I've been doing the knee bends a lot.
Right.
And I work it pretty hard 3 days a week, and I'm back playing golf.
Not in my house, you're not.
No, I know.
Not in my house.
I can't even roller skate in your house.
There's Judy. So with that being said, I wish we could have messages. If you have any messages for Bob, then please write them in here, because I know when I turn this off, there will be there you go, squats. I hope that noise is coming out of your mouth, Bob. So so the big thing is in here. Leave messages here for Bob, and we'll do another video. Maybe we can post on there where Bob personally answers your questions. So feel free, even after I finish this video, to go on there, ask Bob questions, and we'll do a little video where we'll actually go and address those. And I hope I can figure out why I can't see your messages. Anyway, have a great rest of the day. It's a beautiful Thursday. Remember, Debbie is on tomorrow at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. And then you've got the weekend. Get out and do something. Stay safe always, but do something wonderful for yourself. Make sure, unlike me, and I'm going back that way. We talked about today, start looking at your nutrition. Like I said, I put on weight and I need to start getting dedicated back to food that's good for me, not food that just tastes good but that's bad for me. Feed your body right. Get your rest. Have a fantastic weekend. Debbie on Monday. I'm back on Tuesday with Bob, whether Bob's here or whether Bob is back at home, but on here joining you. Then Wednesday we got Kathy, fantastic Kathy. And then Thursday back here and Bob. So have a fantastic weekend. Love to you all. Have the best time. Bye-bye. Say bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
There you go.